or anything like that. This does look like we are starting from absolute scratch. Records and titles 0 across the board, so we should be good. We should have completely reset and be good to go again. So let's do this for realsies this time. Hopefully we don't miss anything. New game. Doesn't matter for this. It really doesn't matter. We're not going to use the brown face paint. We're not going to use any of these face paints at all. The only reason I still consider I like MGS4 to be the best option is because it doesn't add additional camouflages to your menu. It adds face paint, and we really only care about the Rykov mask, and it's not that far down. Very easy difficulty, high tips. Right, here we go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
For realsies this time, hopefully.
Jack, I've got some...
Go!
Start!
Hey. That's better. Yeah, we're back. We're back to where we were before now. Cool. This should be a lot better. Strap in.
I see you.
That was slow. Right. As I said before, might as well just equip the easy gun straight away. There we go. Both of those were. And look, one out of 64. Cool. Everything is reset. We are good. Let's go. We got a gold split. Yeah, all of my lights are working now, but we're still behind, so we're still red. Cool, that should be a lot faster. Okay, not that much faster. Now here, we can completely ignore these guts. Got it. Turn my headset up a bit so I can actually hear. Right, dull another no. Whoops. That was a bit awkward. That was even more awkward. Nice. Okay, apparently lost a little bit of time there because I fell off the bloody side. You gotta be careful. You gotta get careful with some of these. Right, so as we head into Razvat, we completely ignore the Kerotan, but it is worth getting the Gakko on the way in, because the Gakko's kind of on the way. The Kerotan isn't. So there's the Gakko.
He's a member of the army.
Keep. There we go. There we go. All right, that's virtuous mission done. Nice. I say that's the virtuous mission done. We have still got the curing to do. Nice one. That was a bit slow, but got there. Nope.
So how does it feel? Yesterday.
Right. Operation Snake Eater. First things first, equip the easy gun. Shoot both. Off we go. Yeah, gold split. We're probably gonna still see quite a few gold splits. So I hope you like seeing the little medal come up at the bottom. We can actually shoot the duck from in there, but it's not worth it. There we go. That was a little slower because in the last one I didn't shoot the duck. There, I shot it later. Oh, bloody swamp! Oh, bloody. Bloody swamp. That's going to be a time loss. But again, I'm shooting ducks and stuff when I wasn't before, so it's like I'll gain a little bit of time back on the way back. Frogs there. Ducks there. Could pick up grenades from here, but I don't think it's worth it. We don't need those grenades. We don't need anything from there. Right, I do still have the Gecko. Sorry, the Kerotan to get. We've already got the Gecko in here. I just need the Kerotan. Probably is easier to shoot the Gotcha. Probably is easier to shoot the duck on the way back in this one because it's like right in front of you. Genuinely don't remember how I was shooting the there we go, I'm back in the green now. Generally don't remember how I do the Gecko, how I do the Kerotan on in that room on the original for very easy. I am not looking forward to doing these rooms on European Extreme, like with limited grenades and shit. I mean, one solution could genuinely be to go for the grenade camo, but if we go for the grenade camo, then we don't get the green face paint, and sorry, not the green face paint, the brown face paint is very important on European Extreme. So we don't really need it on very easy, but we do need it on Euro Extreme. The thing to check with the I need to start remembering which. There it is. It's up there. Oh, that was stupid. There we go. All right, into the oscillator unit. That should be it. Missed one. Slightly annoying, but oh well. I think I'm messing up the execution on that. I think the better way of doing it is to shoot the guy out of the go out the window, shoot that guy. Go out the window and shoot that guy, then shoot the guy on the roof, then throw the stun grenade, and then before the stun grenade pops, shoot the closest guard. I think that's how it's done. Cool, I can hear the frog. Okay, gotta watch out for that. Oh, that was okay. We're okay. Hey, Callie. Haven't achieved a run yet. My first run, I unfortunately missed one of the bike chase frogs. And, well, it was, one frog and one gecko. Same room, actually. Now, this one previously was a bit of a pain in the arse. Where was it? There it is. This is a bit easier with the better graphic settings. This should be a massive time save, because I've actually remembered where it was this time. Gotcha. It is worth noting, it is still more accurate to shoot in first person. So like as you nice 15 seconds. So as you're moving along, if you want to like move and shoot, the best thing to do is to quickly go into first person view. Ignore that guard. And then oh, do that. Again, that should be a time save. Nice. Where is he? Is he a bit further back? Why can't I see the... Genuinely could not see that. Oh, sometimes he doesn't stop for that. Sometimes he doesn't stop for that second grenade. We're good. I don't know, like, I don't know what was going on there, but I genuinely could not see that gecko. Okay, we lost a little bit of time trying to find that Gakko. Great. It's alright. We had deaths in the previous one. There's plenty of time save. I said that like sub 15 is our first goal. It really isn't. Sub 110 is definitely the first goal of this category. 115's nothing. Oh, it takes him ages to be able to dive. That's really annoying. Still got the Gakko to get. Turn around. Bye-bye, Froggy. It's going to start turning. I think... Oh. Turns a bit further than I thought. Bye-bye, Snake. All good. Right. Hopefully, that's another time save. Lovely. Right, into our next boss fight. Got it. Oh, that didn't count. That was dumb. Oh, I wasn't quick enough on the second shot. There we go. Done. A little bit of a messy fight. RNG can be on your side, and you can... Where am I aiming here? There he is. Yeah, RNG can be on your side with that one. With the pain, and you don't get hit by Bullet B. But it is complete RNG. I think I've had it happen once where I didn't get hit by a bee. It was magical. I don't know why I thought there was a gun around here. There he is. All right, caught up a little bit more. Another gold split. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming, on swimming, swimming, swimming. Now remember exactly where the Gakko is this time. It is still worth getting it on the way back so that we can just keep swimming here. And they're trap. Those are the grenades I was thinking about earlier. They're chaff grenades. Now, next question is, can I bloody remember where the... where it is here? There we go. Yes, I can. That's fairly simple. Okay, so here we want to just move to here. Shoot him. And now we do need to equip that. Go for another swim.
Control here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is up. Who's that? What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit. Confirm their status.
That wasn't my best. Okay. Could have done better at that. Need to that's a room that I probably need to lab out a bit better. Don't need the box. Need to stop picking the box up by accident. Necessary. Oh, that was stupid. I redid my gun. My splits are all over the place. This is crazy. There we go. Ugh. Yay, gold split. Oh. Oh, they're so much more sensitive on this. I hate them. I hate the electric fences. You really shouldn't roll into them unless you've got like a really I don't know if
Not so fast. Huh? Running away, huh? Come on back to the lab.
so. I just think equipping the Rykov mask here might be probably not, because yeah, equipping the Rykov mask there is pretty pointless. Doesn't save you any time. Oh, that bloody spider. Should be all right. I'll can cure it when I fight the end. When I fight the fear, if I need to. That's better. Oh, that was okay. That was much smoother than the previous run. Nice little time save there. Now, I did get a game over in my previous run here, so as long as I don't screw this up, so I'm going to shoot him to be on the safe side this time. And we will shoot the carrot. It's easier to shoot the gecko on the way in, Kerotan on the way out. That should... Oh, apparently that's... Don't know how that's not a time save, but okay. My splits off? Or am I like a split ahead or something? No? Alright. I took a death in this room. Why? So here. Shoot. Welcome back, Cosmic. Unless I'm like, unless my splits are comparing against best segments. Yeah, I am. I'm comparing against best segments. I'm 2 minutes 14 ahead. That seems much more likely. Sure. I was about to say, this seems really odd. Now it don't feel so odd. I did get that on the way in. That probably is better to get on the way out. Alright, let's see if I can do any better at the fear. My fear last run was not great. I mean, it was okay, but it could have been faster. Let's get Curum. And we cure the pull the leech off so we don't have to worry about it during bike chase. No, snake! Oh. Oh. Okay, apparently that was faster than last run. Not by a lot, but every little helps. Okay, we already have both in the warehouse, so we don't need to worry about them in here. Oh, wow, okay, you can... You can still grab weirdly like that, so there probably is a way of still doing that grab. Save a little bit of time there. Oh. Cool, still saving more time. Okay, so let's turn around, shoot the frog, and there we go. You can just see the yellow. You can just see the tiniest little bits of yellow poking through. Weird frog. Weird duck. I'm just so used to calling them frogs. Oh. That's a bad roll. That's better. Just roll him. Hey, donut dude. Welcome. Alright, off into Svatgoni West. Sorry, it's going east. Right, hopefully this route will be a bit quicker because I have a better idea of where it is again. And also I can see because I'm not on the worst performance settings possible. So, the frog. And then the gecko, I gotta remember, it's like on top of the ledge, not at the bottom. Can't see because of all the trees. No, that's not it. Oh, not this shit again. No, I can't bloody remember where it is again. This one's hot. This one is freaking horrible. I hate this one. There he is. Oh, right. He's like right there. Okay. That one's going to take some practice. That's still faster than, should still be faster than last run. Okay, I lost quite a bit of time there. Oh well. Oh, sugar. That actually scared the shit out of me. Alright, on to the end. So, first things first, where is he? Hopefully he's on the right. He is on the right, that's where we want him to be. So, for this, we're going to come to here. Don't think I hit him in the head there, but oh well. Cool. He's now going to run off into Sacramento North, which is fine. The jump scare bit. I'm going to move this way instead. I usually like go down, but I can do this like this. So I'm already much further up here. Roll. 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 Roll to here. Up on tiptoes. Got it. Yeah, I didn't get headshots. If you get 3 headshots on the end in the first section, then he'll be on just above half health. And then fake death pill. He's over on the right this time. So just got to wait for him to run over. Here he is. He drops down. Revival pill. That's 3 good headshots. Right, where's he running to? Keep chasing. Nice. Not too bad. Now, my splits are probably all over the place here, so I wouldn't worry that I've lost a huge amount of time. Let's say I've completely redone my splits from the very first time I did this. Got it. And there. So hopefully, in a minute, my splits are going to jump right back up. Don't worry that it suggests we're already on Grasengorgi Tunnel. I have to do it this way. But when we move into the tunnel, it shouldn't split. Yep, there we go. So that's how we do it in this. That was weird. Right. Enjoy Snake Eater, everybody. Let's hope when I get to the other end. my time is. Oh yeah, you can already see 33 to 55. I wish I had any idea what that meant. Anyone? Or you do not, dude, if you haven't quite gone yet. I've absolutely no idea. YouTube, the silver method. Never heard of it. FlowSat Alpha State. YouTube, the silver. I'll have a look. Altered states of conscious. Okay. No. Cool. 4 minutes 39 ahead. I think I'm good with how I speedrun, thanks. I've only been doing it for coming up to 5 years. Well, 5 years, like, proper. Recently celebrated 10 years on speedrun.com. Oh, missed. Gotcha. Nice room. 440 ahead. And actually, I have realised that my... How did I have so many stun grenades last run? I got to this point and I still had an absolute ton of stun grenades. Oh, I must have picked up more... yeah, I picked up stun... I think I picked up more stun grenades right at the start of the run. I think it must have been that. So I'm glad I picked those ones up then. And we can just bop you. And then... Lovely. That should be a gold split as well. Not a gold split. The splits that... It is worth noting, the splits that I'm running against aren't just the splits from the run earlier. So actually, I did do a run with splits, but it wasn't off a fresh save file. It was... yeah, it wasn't a fresh save file. I do think that both the GA-KO and Kerotan are just going to be easier on the way back here. How do your splits counter automatically track room? Because someone built the auto splitter for it. So it taps into the my computer's memory, computer's RAM, and memory locations for the game, and it's asking for certain things. It's looking at certain certain changes in specific memory locations. It's very cool, and something I have developed for games myself. It takes a lot of work. It's the Demented Salad, I believe, was the creator for this one, and worked fast as well. Very, very impressive. It's, they're far better than the stuff I've created in the past for past games is very tame compared to like this kind of thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There he is. Gotcha. Please stop spamming. What? Oh. Alright. Now for the bit I really don't like. This bloody fight. Before we go in, we need to swap to the... nope. Need to put the grenades on. And whilst I'm here, this is the point where I might as well put the Rykov mask on. Oh, he's gone. I hate this fight so much. I really, really do. Quick. Okay, we might be good. No, he's moved. What? Why? Okay, that was at least better than what I've had in the past. And at least that was all in one go. So we take those. I hate that fight. It does suck. I am going to do one thing I haven't done in a little while, though. I haven't actually done a Kerotan check to make sure. At this point, both Kerotan and GA-KO should be on the same number, and they are. Got it. Gotcha. As long as those two are both on the same number, then I should be good. 7 minutes ahead. Oops. Ugh, you can't avoid picking up cardboard box C. I need to look at the floor there. So yeah, 7 minutes 12 ahead. Now I said previously that 1:15 was the first goal. But as I was trying to say earlier, that I'm not actually running against the splits from the previous run. I did a run. What? What am I freaking hitting the bar? Oh my. So I did a run last week or a couple of weeks ago without resetting all of my saves. So I was shooting at blanks. Yeah, I was shooting at frogs and GA-KOs that had already been got. So it wasn't an official run or anything. But I still gathered some splits. So that's what I'm running against. Here, that was a PB. So 1:11, I'm 7 minutes ahead of whatever that was at the time. So yeah, we are. There could be a chance that sub-hour is doable in this category at this rate, because I've made lots of mistakes. There's still plenty of time saved to be had here. Okay, so here we want to shoot Rykov as fast as possible. Like that. And then we've got a new strategy to try here as well. So from here, we'll just keep moving. I've already shot both. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to run in, we're going to shoot both, we're going to leave, and we're kind of going to come back in again. Because you will distract one of the two guards by shooting the Gecko, because you kind of have to. And we figured that it's probably quicker. So that guard's going to get distracted, and he's going to go and investigate that noise. So now we move back into here. And back in again. And reset. Hopefully. Oh, and also, change to the officer uniform. Hopefully that's a massive time save. We won't know yet because we've added we've added 2 splits, so live split doesn't compare yet.
All I want. Kill me.
As always, I have muted the audio for this section because it is horrible. No one should have to listen to this. Yeah, considering End of Torture is still 10 minutes from now. And the torture sequence is a little over 2 minutes. In fact, you can see my best segment there, 2 minutes 10. Yeah, we are nicely ahead at this point. This is very good. There are still things that could be done with this run. There's some other optimizations that could be made. One thing that's worth noting, I don't know whether it's going to speed anything up like Ponehove West and Svatgorny East. Or West, I can't remember. The 2 extra rooms. Shooting a Kerotan or a Gecko unlocks it instantly. Like, if you shoot a Gecko and then you die, you quit the game, load a save, whatever. It doesn't matter what you do, that Gecko is unlocked forever. So it might be in some of the rooms where we have to go off and do a different, like go into a different room, and then sort of backtrack to go out again. It might be quicker to use a fake death pill. Rather than go in, shoot them, and run back out again. I've just been doing it that way because that's what I'm used to. That's when it's not the same in the original. In the original, if you shoot a Kerotan, and then take a death, you have to go and reshoot that Kerotan or it doesn't count. So I've not been doing that tactic yet because I haven't wanted to try. Partly because I wanted a full set of splits where I don't do that, because then we can compare it next time. I don't think it's going to help. I don't think it's going to help for something like the end, but it might help elsewhere. Right. 8 minutes ahead, apparently. Need these smoke grenades. We want to equip these smoke grenades. Got the frog. And we want the Gecko as well. Ladies. And we will get... Oh, we will get spotted here. So yeah, as I say, that is still something to be investigated. The other thing still to investigate, because which I haven't done because I haven't actually done it outside of doing geckos and keratins, is airwalking. Does airwalking save any time? Because the thing is we don't get the one big massive time save of any percent. That time save is skipping the lab. So you can airwalk in the warehouse and just skip straight into the section moving over. So it's split into Svatgorny. So rather than heading up to the lab, you go you skip the key and go straight right. We can't do that. We can't do that in well, actually, that's not true. We can do that in All Kerotans. It's whether it's worth it. I think the answer probably is yes. Because what you can do, what we can do with that skip is we can skip the fear. Because we could go to the lab, get all of the keratins, but then not visit Granin. Don't visit Granin. Then run it back all the way back to the warehouse. Then airwalk and skip. So you still have to go all the way to the lab and back, but instead of, it depends which is faster. Is airwalking faster or is the fear faster? I imagine the answer is airwalking. We could skip the Ocelot unit fight, but it's not a huge... I think April's found a different way of airwalking that's a bit faster. I need to investigate, but yeah. At the moment, all I've done is glitchless. I've not really cared about doing anything else, so I'm not worried about it yet. And I'm hoping that for category extensions, we also get any percent in glitchless, so that I can still do both versions. Oh, wrong button. I have no idea. So yeah, I am as much as I think it's probably a bad idea because I am so busy at the moment. I am very tempted to offer to be a moderator or verifier for category extensions. Just because it is something that's going to interest me. Oh, you bugger. Fine, I'll shoot it from the... Oh, you... Stop it, leave me alone. That was nasty. Part of it, however, does depend who else is going to verify and moderate. Have I got the world record yet? Hopefully. Hopefully the end of this run will be the world record. Yeah, as I say, it all depends on who takes that up. If the main moderator for Delta takes it up, then I'm not doing it. But if it's like Bracon and... Oh, it's like Bracon and Sergeant or something like that. Seriously? Oh. Wow, just constantly shooting the... That sucked. Only world record holders in my household. Right, we want that. Actually, I think I determined I don't need that. I think that's quicker. I don't know. Who's Sergeant Silent? Do I know him? Sergeant's cool. Sergeant runs some very, very weird and obscure speed runs. Like one of his big ones is Snake versus Monkey mode. And Metal Gear, and he's a huge advocate for Metal Gear. Oh, I missed. I missed again. I mean, SRGT Silent. Yeah, Sergeant's good. Do you need to see if it's possible for me to not pick up the assault rifle at the front there? Oh. Hopefully there'll be a time save here because I won't get spotted by that bloody by that mechanic. Right, I believe I want to be shooting this where is it? I can't even see it. It's not behind me, is it? Where? Am I losing? It's definitely in one of these, right? Taken so long, he's moved over. Where's the dock? There it is. That was awful. Okay, so it might be easier to shoot that one from further away. Let's take that guy out just to be on the safe side. Welcome back. Are they genuine? If they are genuinely easier to see in normal filter, then I would be very tempted to switch to normal.
Major.
During the last great...
Alright, let's take him out nice and fast, shall we? Just make sure I don't miss the make sure I don't miss the Kerotan and the GA-KO. Phew. Can't do that in the original. You can't shoot the Kerotan at the end of the fight. Your weapons are all locked out. Very weird. It is really weird. It is. The legacy filter's way better. But yeah, I might have a look at that for certain things. For some of the GA-KOs I've been really struggling with. Whoops. That was if I equipped the right weapon, done it? To beat the end at the mountainside. Nice. Still got the GA-KO to get. All the streamers don't seem to. I just think it just looks flat without it, in my opinion. Gotcha. Oh, come on, Snake. You could have landed one of them. I just think the game looks really flat. It just looks like a generic Unreal Engine game without the legacy filter. I'm not a fan of any of the other filters. I mean, some of them look cool, like, you know, sepia and black and white. I remember when we were doing this at one point, someone told me, I think it was Ryan's Wick, told me to put black and white on. It was impossible to see any GA-KO. Just confirm. Yeah, we've got them both. I'm gonna have to start checking really need to start checking these. Now, this is what I really don't like. Right, I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I definitely shoot both of those on there. Yep, got them both. Just to confirm. Because the next room, this room is the room I missed him in the previous run. This room is what made the previous run invalid. So I gotta be a lot more careful this time round. They're not dying? What the frick? Got it. Got it. Just confirm. Yep, both are got. We're good. We're good. We're good. That duck's scary. That duck's freaking scary. I don't like that duck. And this duck was surprisingly not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. On very easy. Remember, we are playing on very easy difficult. When I did this originally on hard, this duck was horrible. Gotcha. Right, now we want to start getting some damage done to the Shagahod. Got it. And that should be enough damage, and I've remembered to equip the SVD. Cool. Much, much better. Spot on. Perfect phase 1. Really nice. That was a much better Vulcan than last run. Pretty solid that. All right. Right, next thing, we do need to quickly go into the weapon menu and equip the M63. That is the gun we are going to use for a lot of this. These ones aren't as scary as they first appear. The M63 is a massive help. And whilst I do agree that the Patriot is probably a good idea, I just don't really think it. I don't know. I can't. More than anything, I can't be arsed to create the save file for it. Seems awkward as hell. Got it. Now, of course, here is another. I'm pretty sure I got it. Yeah, I got it. Right, we want the RPG going into this room. We use the RPG on this, but this is the only frog. This is the only frog during the bike chase we use the RPG on. I missed it. I missed it. I'm auto-firing for some reason. Right, we still want to try and shoot the duck now. Yep, got it. I've got enough time here. It is a lot slower. Okay. Reset. Maybe the RPG isn't the best weapon for this frog. But the Gecko is... Just confirm, the Gecko is got. Gotcha. That, I heard it. Yep, we're good. Okay, small time loss, and we do finish the run on 1 death. It's not a huge time loss, but yeah. As I say, I'm really pleased with the M63. It really is working wonders. I'll be perfectly honest. I got the idea for using the M63 because I went looking at just generic. I went looking for just generic Kerotan and Gecko guides, not to try and find them. I'd already found them all myself, but I thought I'm gonna have a look at these. I'm gonna have a look at some guides to see how people were getting them. And the M63 popped up in loads of different. Guides for their locations. So I was like, okay, let's give that a go. And yeah, it certainly has been like the best gun so far for these. Yeah, that Kerotan needs a bit of work. Whether it's do I need to be a bit more savvy with exactly where I'm aiming or something else, I don't know. Missed it. What? Pretty sure I missed that as well. Damn. Back to taking that's another death. That was annoying. I got those last time. I wouldn't say it's certainly. I wouldn't say it's an Easter egg. I'd say it's inspired by Rambo. God, this is so slow. I can't believe I missed both of them. I've not had any problems with them so far. That's the second death. Okay, I'm going to try something different this time. I'm going to try doing it in first person. See if that makes a difference. Got it. Got it. We're good. Just confirm. Yep, got them both. Actually, that number... We've got 1, 2, 3 more. We should have on 61 each. Yes. Okay, so maybe the solution is first person. That's annoying. I haven't had that much trouble with those two yet. It's a big, fairly chunky time loss. I don't know if the Patriot's more accurate. I mean, the thing with being in first person is you can't see anything because of that muzzle flash. You got no idea where you're aiming. We are indeed still on world record pace. Any run is world record pace for this. Slam. Those two, that death's annoying because we were absolutely on sub 105 pace Sub 105 is yeah, is easily the next thing to do. No, food, instant noodles, Eva.
Let me have some more.
Cure, Eva. We just need the easy gun here. Something tells me that we might have another time save here. I think I died. She's following. She's following good. I think I might have died when it, because as I say, the splits that I'm running against are not my are not the splits from the previous run. They're splits from an unlegit run that I did. Shit, where's the? There it is. I hope Eva hasn't. Oh, good, Eva hadn't caught up. I'm pretty sure during that run, I fell down this hole. Just not because like I was trying to escape guards or something stupid. I just completely missed where I was moving and fell down the hole. I think there's a time save here. Blowing up the log. I did not know that. I did not know you could blow up the log. Right, I'm going to unequip my easy gun just so that Eva doesn't lose sight of me. I'll try and get Eva. No. She freaking walks around that tree. It's so weird. I genuinely did not know that. Okay, slight time save. And hop. There is always something to discover in this game. Can I get Eva? She always goes that way around that tree. Sure, she's definitely following me, which certainly seems she is. Again, just need to make sure that she's following. And it is... should be one left. One left of each. And now we want the Mosing Nagant. I'll say with this fight, as long as it goes perfectly and I stay in the starting position, I should be fine to shoot both of them at the end of the fight.
It was November.
But if it goes a bit astray, I need to make sure I shoot them because I won't necessarily know where they are. No. Hang on. Let me concentrate. Try to make sure I know where they are. One's on that tree, one's on that tree. There you go. And it's duck season. And it ain't easy being green. All done. No. Time is still shooting the gun. Shooting the gun at Ocelot. Because there's a tiny little bit of gameplay. But that is the final time. 105.53. If it had not been for the couple of deaths I've had, this would have been sub 105. And sub hour is definitely doable for this.
It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
There we go. As far as I am aware, this is the world's first all Kerotan, all GA-KO speedrun.
Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Does the timer start running again when I take control here? No, it doesn't. Still got tiniest little bit of gameplay to go. That little bit. And this little bit. And that is time. 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 58 seconds. There we go. That is our starting run of All Kerotans, All GA-KOs. We already know it was definitely correct because we checked the time at the end. We also got the achievements for the first time because I'm running this on Heidi's account. However, I will go through... I will do every bit of verification that I think will be necessary for this. I say, you shouldn't need to check, like, pause the game and check every so often. So I don't think that should be a requirement for verification. It'd be handy if you just... it'd be handy if you just did that. There's title of GA-KO, which we're going to confirm. 121 on thingy. I should grab a screenshot of this. 121 on IGT. 2 continues. Those 2 continues would be a massive time save. So sub 120 on IGT, sub 105 on RTA on LRT should be relatively easy to do. Nothing else there is really a problem. Obviously, loads of new items. Yes, I would like to save it. That's faster than I would have thought for it. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. So then the final thing to do is to just go to extras, records and titles, and if you if it weren't for the fact that I'd already checked the menus and seen that we had them all, we got the achievements unlocked for the first time. The final verification to do here is just to make sure you got them both here. Because obviously it only shows GA-KO on the end screen, but assuming you've started from a completely fresh save, then Kerotan will also be unlocked here. So I got GA-KO, Kerotan, Scorpion, Tortoise, and Eagle were all of the ones that I was eligible for. Scorpion is for Scorpion's for being okay. Yeah, there we go. As I say, I believe that is the world's first all Kerotan, all GA-KO, AKAG run of Delta on very easy glitchless. I think there will be, I think there should be an any percent and a glitchless for every for every one of these categories, so that we can skip the Ocelot fight, we can skip the Fury. We can skip the pain if it's worth skipping the pain. I think it is. I think it is still faster. I think that's it. I think it's just those 3. Please, board mods, don't make this a C. It probably will be a category extension. The thing with this being a category extension is the boards are already quite complicated just without adding all of this shit on as well. I don't think they've been simplified yet. They really should be. They need to be simplified. Get rid of all bosses. Make all bosses and glitches the same category. Entering the area after warehouse makes it so the fear is already defeated for the game. Yeah, so the plan for that is, because the thing with All Kerotans and All GA-KOs is we've still got to go to the lab. But what we do is we would run to the lab, shoot them all, don't visit Granin, and run back, because then we skip the fear fight. I wish they did. It is a pain that I'm going to have to reset my saves every single time, but that's why I'm borrowing Heidi's account, just so that I don't lose all of my progress. I don't want something to go wrong and lose all of my progress. So yeah, that is going to be. This is what I'm doing, and this is my recommendation for how All Kerotans and All GA-KOs should be done. At the moment, there's no rule set; it hasn't been created. But I've spoken to Bracon about it, who's one of the other runners who's very interested in this run, and kind of when it comes to Kerotans, I'm kind of the guy. You know, I am the world's leading authority on All Kerotans for Metal Gear Solid 3. So I kind of feel like I should probably have a say in how the rules for Kerotans GA-KOs goes. And I do think that wiping your save, starting from a completely fresh save save account is the way of doing it. It's gonna I think it's gonna have to be that way. But yeah, we will return to this on Thursday. I would like to see this improved. I would certainly like to see sub 105. Ideally, I'd like the main thing at the moment is 0 deaths and not missing anything. Rules every run that beats Nick gets rejected. Either an update to reset them or a mod. I believe there are save data. There are some save managers. So I think if you could probably use a save manager to just remove the Kerotans and GA-KOs. I don't know. We'd have to see. Yeah. I will upload this run. I probably will still submit it in some way, but hopefully whatever we do on Thursday will be an improvement. I say the main thing for the main thing for Thursday is going to be 0 deaths, not having to those were 2 massive resets in Lazarevo. Getting rid of those is going to be a massive improvement. Yeah, if you have been watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to watch another one of these where it is massively improved. And I'll be looking at some other little time saves here and there as well. Anyway,